Story time about how my blind date robbed my apartment. Disclaimer, this is not my story time, it was sent to me on Instagram. Recently broke up with my ex who was really abusive. I was so depressed after the breakup. Even worse, my ex got back with his ex-girlfriend right after we broke up. And to top it all off, he started posting her right away and announced their engagement. I decided I wouldn't let the depression get to me. Signed up to some dating apps and started going on dates. My first date was okay. The guy was pretty shy and quiet, but he was trying to rush things, if you know what I mean, and I was not having that. My second date was okay. The only problem was that his breath smelled really bad and I just couldn't get past that. Then I went on to the third date. This one was different though. One of my coworkers mentioned a guy that she knew who was single. She showed him my Instagram and he fell in love, according to my coworker. The only problem was he didn't have any pictures on his Instagram, so I couldn't tell what he looked like. My friend described him though, and she made him sound really attractive. We meet up for a dinner date at a really nice restaurant, and yep, he was super attractive. He literally looked like a male model. I felt totally out of my league, but I thought, whatever, just go for it. We talked for 2 hours and had a great time. At the end of the date, he offered to drop me off back at my place so that I wouldn't have to take an Uber. I agreed, and when we got to my place, I invited him in. Biggest mistake of my life. Oh, I forgot to mention, I earn a pretty good living, so I have a nice apartment and nice things. When he came into my apartment, he kept talking about how pretty everything was. He kept saying things like, wow, that must have been really expensive. He even asked me how much I paid for my rug. Went to the bathroom and left him alone. When I came out, he said he had to leave, basically ran away.